So, I needed to go camping. I just needed to be in nature, Sometimes I feel like I get so disconnected when I'm in the city all the time and I'm just living in the confines of my own house. And it makes such a difference to just get out and get outside and work with your hands and get dirty and connect with the earth. And so that's what I'm doing. I just felt like I needed it. So here I am. Here's my little campsite. There's nobody else here. It's amazing. I have the most gorgeous view. I just feel so lucky. It was such a last minute choice, but sometimes taking a little risk really pays off. This is my view from my campsite. There's a little trail here too. Man, this is going to be a great spot to have coffee in the morning. Doesn't get much better than this. Looks crazy with this headlamp. So, 2 baby coyotes have been stalking my camp. They've been in and out, and I tried to kind of scare them off, but they just sort of stared at me. And now I'm hearing these insane howls going on. It's not super close, but it's close enough that it's a little bit unnerving. So I'm hoping I don't get attacked by wolves or coyotes tonight. the break of dawn. Look out your window and I'll be gone. You're the reason I'm traveling. I don't think twice, it's alright. I look tired. I did not sleep great last night. The coyotes were howling all night and it was really cold, but it's okay. You know, the truth is that the world we live in is just not set up to support our natural beings, our natural rhythms, you know? And so it's unfortunately very normal that people experience anxiety these days and depression because the lives that we live are just, they're overstimulating, and you know, we're just stuck in this Newtonian model that emphasizes effort, and you can live with much more ease. And when you come out into nature and spend the night out in nature and live in nature, you're reminded of our natural states of being. You're reminded by the wildlife. You're reminded by the rise of the sun and the setting of the sun, and when you feel the cold or you feel the heat, you know, you just go into a different state. You're not focused on all of those things. You're just focused on yourself, and you're focused on, you know, doing what you have to do to eat and have water and have shelter. But it's very satisfying, you know? It's very satisfying. And breathing the fresh air, I mean, it clears your mind in a way that nothing else can, you know? You have to get out. You have to be reminded of your natural ways, you know, the way you were meant to live. We're so distracted. We're so distracted, and we live in the Garden of Eden. I mean, it's this misunderstanding. We're already in the Garden of Eden. It's just that we were born into a world that has had humans for so long, that they've built all this infrastructure and they've created all of these things, cars and billboards and stores, gas stations, and we think that that's the world, but we created that as humans. We created that on this planet. This is the world. This is where we were born into. This is where this was the gift we were given, you know? This is the Garden of Eden here. I mean, look at this. It's so beautiful. It provides everything that we need to survive. It gives us everything that we need. We've just lost sight of that. And when you experience anxiety and depression, it's because there's something in you that knows that. There's something in you that knows that you need to be one with the earth. You need to watch the sun rise. You need to look up at the stars. You need to see your breath. You need to build a fire and get your hands dirty and work for your warmth. You need to be friends with the coyotes and the birds. And so when you're feeling really overwhelmed or anxious or stressed, it's a good time to get out into nature. It's a good time to Just be. Just be here. Move your body. Breathe the air. Make some tea. And sit. Just be. Listen to the bird song. It's a beautiful thing.